been talking about main idea and details, correct? Can somebody tell me what main idea is? Yes, Miguel, tell me.
It's like the main part of our part of the book. So if the subject chapter, the main idea is the main part of the book.
So Miguel told me that main idea is the main part of the book. Can anybody else describe to me what the main idea is? Yes, Peyton.
What it's mostly about.
What it's mostly about. Perfect. Can anybody tell me what a detail is? TJ?
A detail is something like you add something to a book if you already wrote it.
So a detail is something you add. What else, Tatum?
You add it to so you can figure out what's the main idea of the book.
Right, so details help you figure out what the main idea is. So what I'm going to do with you guys today is I'm going to read a couple of pages from a nonfiction book and a couple of pages from a fiction book, and I want you all to listen for the main idea and for details. Okay? So I'm going to start out with nonfiction, and I'm going to read this page about the movie Avengers. The 11 movies in the Avengers franchise have collectively earned $7.98 billion worldwide. The first film in the franchise was Iron Man, which was released in May 2008, and the current movie, The Avengers Age of Ultron, which debuted in May 2015. The most successful movie in the franchise is The Avengers, which earned $1.5 billion in 2012. I want you guys to think about that for a minute. Who can tell me what the main idea of that passage was? Turn and talk to a partner before you tell me.
How much money the Avengers got?
Yeah. How much money they got?
Yeah.
How much money they got?
How much money they got?
Dude, combine that all together. That's so much money.
What day was it?
They got money.
Clap
But
once
dude,
if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Perfect. Elijah, I want you to tell me what your group talked about as the main idea.
We talked about the main idea, and the main idea is the center of the book, what it's all about.
Good. Can somebody else tell me what the main idea was in the passage that I read? Tatum?
How much money the Avengers made?
How much money the Avengers made? Very good. How did you know that that was the main idea? Peyton?
Because it mostly talked about that.
Very good. Now, can anybody tell me a detail of that passage? Think about it for a second. Turn and talk to your partner. Get your ideas together.
It was the Avengers movie that
The Avengers movie.
We'll go back to our seats in a minute. Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Perfect. Who can tell me a detail in the passage I read? So Cora. So Cora said that a detail in that passage was the date that the movies were released. I want you to give me a thumbs up if you think that that is a detail. And give me a thumbs down if you think it's a main idea. What do you think, Elijah? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
sideways thumbs.
I see some sideways thumbs. Tatum, tell me why your thumb is sideways.
Because it was talking about how much they made and when it comes out, so it's both. So when you do sideways, it means like both or sort of, or medium.
Who had a thumb up? Anybody have a thumb up?
Myra.
I see Elijah with a thumb up. Elijah, why do you think that that was a detail?
Because it was one of the main parts of the book.
It was one of the main parts, that's true. When the movies came out was a detail, so very good for us. Now, I'm going to read a couple pages of a fiction book. To start on page 10. So I want you guys to listen closely for main idea and details. Wren heard the sigh but ignored it. She knew Alex wasn't much of a planner. She even sort of understood it. For most of his life, his unpredictable health had made planning a waste of time. But he was better now, and this was serious. The lost spells his mom had used to bring him back from the brink of death had brought others back too. Death Walkers. And the next one, they believed, was in London. Turn and talk to your partner about the main idea of the passage.
The story takes place in London. And the mom had a vision that spread to make the dead. The girl
I need everybody sitting facing forward. Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Thank you, Elijah. Who wants to share what their group thought the main idea was? Peyton?
The story took place in London and
Anybody else want to share what they thought the main idea was? TJ?
I think the main idea was about London.
So you guys picked up on the fact that it took place in London. So I want to read that sentence to you again. And the next one, they believed, was in London. So since they thought the next one was in London, that's probably some foreshadowing, talking about where they're going to go. I want you guys to turn and talk to a partner about details in the passage that I read.
I don't have the best.
No, we're going to London.
Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. So I know when I was talking to Cora, she said that she wasn't sure that she remembered the details. So I want to read it one more time for you guys. Wren heard the sigh but ignored it. She knew Alex wasn't much of a planner. She even sort of understood it. For most of his life, his unpredictable health had made planning a waste of time. But he was better now, and this was serious. The lost spells his mom had used to bring him back from the brink of death had brought others back too, Death Walkers. And the next one, they believed, was in London. Raise your hand if you can tell me a detail from that passage. I should see everybody's hands raised because I know you guys know what details are. So, Miguel, tell me a detail.
Well, I heard someone's mom used their powers to bring them.
Right. Could anybody else tell me a detail? Tatum?
That they're going to London.
They're going to London. That could be a detail. One more detail. TJ.
I knew that one of them had a potion to heal someone. That's what I said.
Okay, you guys. So the sentence that said, for most of his life, his unpredictable health had made planning a waste of time. I want you to put a thumb up for main idea and a thumb down for detail. I see lots of thumbs down. Very good. So now, everybody facing forward, please. Miguel, turn around. Thank you. I'm going to have you guys do a little project, and we're going to make some posters that we're going to put up around the room for main idea and for detail. So I'm going to split you guys into two groups. One group is going to read a nonfiction passage, and one group is going to read a fiction passage. So, Tatum, Miguel, Cora, and Myra are going to do nonfiction. The rest of you are going to do fiction. So I want you to find a comfortable spot around the room, and I'm going to help you get started.
Wait, are all of us chairs?
Two groups, fiction and nonfiction. If I called your name, you're nonfiction. If I didn't, you're fiction. Yes, you can eat your snacks while you work on this project.
Wait, I guess all three of us are together.
Matthew, and Elijah, and TJ. You can stay sitting right there.
Oh, I didn't pick mine out, but this really Oh!
I want somebody to be the writer. Who wants to volunteer to be the writer? Looks like it's going to be Taylor. Who wants to volunteer to be the illustrator? Cora. One of you guys is going to be the illustrator. You get to draw the pictures. One of you is going to be the presenter, so you get to show the other group what you made, and that's going to be Miguel. And another of you is going to be the leader. So Myra, what I want you to do is what I want you to do I want the writer to write main ideas and details. The illustrator to draw pictures that everybody knows what it's about. And the presenter to take a look at your data. So you guys are the fiction group. I want one of you to be the illustrator. So the illustrator will get to draw the pictures. I want one of you guys to be the writer. The writer will write down the main idea and the details. And it's going to be TJ. And Elijah, you have one of the most important jobs in the group. You get to be the presenter. The presenter will come together with the other group at the end and share what you've created. Deal? Deal.
Can you kind of help us?
Oh yeah. All of you guys need to work together, but each of you have different roles. So, Elijah, you can also be the leader. So you can have two jobs here. Yes.
Can we take turns?
If you would prefer to do it that way, it's okay. So I want you guys to read through this first page here. Stop at this period since this is not the next page. I want you to write a main idea, and I want you to write some details.
Can we like draw a cloud and write the main idea?
Absolutely. And then I want the illustrator to draw me a picture on the back of the page about what this passage was about.
We're not really good at pictures.
Since you're not good at drawing pictures, would you rather Elijah draw the pictures? Okay. Elijah, you can be the illustrator. So you know what you're doing? I'm going to come back and check on you guys, and I want the main idea and details. Deal?